Good morning, everyone. The Daily Grind, Justin Morris. I'm getting a few messages that I should make a public apology to Lawrence Eric Carroll. Eric Carroll, I don't know why I'm making this apology, but I'm going to make it because I only put the information out that I was given. And it was not realized until they called me and told me that you are in Utah. So right then I told them it was not the right Lawrence Eric Carroll. Second of all, I'm going to promise you, I promise, and I don't make promises that I don't keep. You're going to jail. You might as well face it. Nothing you can do to keep you out. There's millions of people that seen what you did all along the way. From the very first beginning of the videos, you didn't have $100. You didn't have a penny in your pocket. All of a sudden, these donations start pouring in for the Whitakers, not for you, for the Whitakers. And as you progress with all this, you're going to start making videos saying, look what I have done for them. I carried them bowling. I bought them clothes. I did this. I did that out of my pocket. Out of my pocket. No, it wasn't out of your pocket. You had the Whitaker's money in your pocket, and that's what you was using. And then you want to state on a video that none of them ever thanked you for anything. Lord, I'm glad they didn't thank you for anything, because you're a thieving bastard. You're a thieving bastard. I don't give a shit if you went across the country and kneeled down to a damn king. Just because you shook Donald Trump's hand don't mean shit to nobody, okay? He's a good man. He's a very good president. He's probably going to end up finding out what you've done and wish to God he would have never did a photo op with you. But you know, money, the government's got to make money. And I promise you, you're going to jail. And I promise you that. I don't give a shit what nobody says. You are going to the chain gang. I'm pushing this to my last breath. And I'm not the only one. I've got millions of people behind it. Millions. Every one of them seen what you did. Every one of them, including me. Lieutenant Gilkerson is not a stupid man. He's gonna get you. I promise you. He's got the evidence. He's gonna get your ass. I promise you, he is not a stupid man. And all these games you played with the APS, that's a sorry as shit. You're a bastard for that. You took them people off the front porch, wasn't bothering anybody. And I wish hanging was legal, because you certainly deserve it, what you did. You know what you did. Hope you enjoyed spending their money on nice dinners, going to Disney World, staying in a hotel, going over to Lake Wales to see some of your family, and you're constantly spending this money every day. I don't care if you give a donation money to 10 attorneys. You still did not give it to them. And as of today, there's no proof that anybody's give anybody a dime where the Whitakers are concerned. And just to let you know, you'll never get your hands on Timmy. I promise you that, ever. You will never do it. So, big man that's pulling all the money out of your pocket to get a bag of potato chip for Lorraine, to give Timmy a soda pop or a bologna sandwich, pulling that out of your pocket. Your pocket. Well, you didn't pull nothing out of your pocket except for the Whitaker money. And I promise you, the last breath in me, you're going down harder than Patrick. You did a lot of other stuff besides money. You split the family up. You're a no good dog. If you've seen Ray in feces and urine, and you were there for 2 months, did you try to help him? You give him one shower, one change of clothes, and a new pair of overalls that millions of people seen and didn't see the overalls after that, or another piece of clothes after that. But you did go get him a little spray to spray on that knee. And you took him to a doctor one time. One time. So let me explain to you. Y'all were in a 33.33% deal. You, the Whitakers, and Patrick. You haven't even paid Patrick a dime of the money. And I'm just as much against him as I am you. But you couldn't even pay Patrick. You should also be charged with that too, because you defrauded him. You know what kind of game you went in there with? I know what kind of game you went in there with. It was all about the money. And Patrick fell for it. And you had this roped out from the start to the finish. When you got your friends all around you at the Airbnb, you were planning your final charade with this. The way to pull out of it, the way to take the money, the way to take the 3 out of the house. You should be ashamed of yourself. And I promise you, last breath in me, you will pay for this. You will pay. I promise you, the court system, you will pay. I promise you. Like I said, Gilchrist is not stupid. He's not going to let you pull them con games on him. He's listening to you and he's listening to what you have to say. But he's going to start backtracking. And Lieutenant Gilchrist, if you happen to get my video, please look up Cappy at Curious Deep Dive. She has the whole calendar, step by step, to prove this man is guilty as hell. So please reach out to her. Lieutenant Gilchrist, please do that. I'm telling you, you got millions of witnesses against both of them. So you don't need either one of them to testify against the other ones. You have millions. Just put it out there that you need witnesses in this case, and you pick your top 21. Just pick the top 21. And there's your case. And I promise you, Lieutenant Gilchrist, and I know that you're going to give justice to the Whitakers. I promise you, I know that. So please arrest this man as soon as possible. Thank you, and everyone have a good day.